Hi guys, welcome back to Art with Miss Karen. Today's video suggestion comes from Tiffany. She wants us to draw a flamingo. So you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. So if you don't have those things, go ahead and grab them and then come back. So let's get started. For our flamingo, we're going to start with a small circle at the top of our paper for the head. You're going to want to leave quite a bit of space for the neck. Actually, let's go ahead and draw the neck first because we're going to need to get a very interesting shape out of it. So we're going to go back and around, kind of like a backwards S. All right, and also from maybe the bottom or the middle of our circle, follow that same shape, and you can make it bigger as you get down, and then add your oval. All right, and that's about how big it should be compared to the head and the neck. So make sure your body's not too big, okay? We're gonna add a triangle off of the back of our circle for the body. This is gonna be the tail. For the beak, you can make a straight line that comes off of the circle for the head, a curved line for the beak, and then another almost like a curved line for underneath is going to be like a rainbow shape. Okay, for the legs, we're going to make a U shape for the top of the leg, a straight line with a circle. This is the knee. Another straight lines next to each other, and we'll finish them off with the water. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of water. We'll draw that later, but we're not gonna draw his feet because he's standing in water. Okay, for the other leg, we're gonna make it tucked up underneath him. So we're gonna draw a line that points out, like a triangle right there, and comes out the other side, and then a rectangle at the end of it. And then we're gonna make this a rectangle shape here that goes back up. So basically we have his other leg making this shape behind our first leg. All right, let's keep going, and we're gonna make the toes on our flamingo's foot. So we're gonna add in some triangle shapes. And flamingos have webbed feet, so we're not gonna make long toes, but we're just gonna make it a little bit, just a little bit of toes. You can put some lines on it to show that it's a webbed foot. Okay, let's tidy this up and get rid of some of the lines that we don't need anymore. So we can tidy up the line from that circle, as well as the one that connects the tail. And the neck. And then up here at the head, we can get rid of some of that circle line. All right. Let's go ahead and add some more details on our flamingo. So we can add in the wing. So we're going to make a line that points down and curves up for the wing. And we can add in some feathers on it as well. So let's make some curved lines. All right, and then also at the tail, we can add in some feathers. So just make some curved shapes along that triangle line. And we can get rid of that triangle line in between those feathers. I'm just going to clean up some of my lines a little bit. All right, on the legs, you could add a few lines that go towards the middle to show the texture of the leg. On the head, we're going to make a circle for the eye. And you could draw another circle inside to be the reflection. And we're gonna make a shape at the end, just like that. And a line for the mouth. I think my neck is a little bit too thick up here at the top, so I'm gonna make it a little bit thinner. All right, so now let's go ahead and add in some details for the flamingo's surroundings. So we already have the water level that he's standing in, but maybe the edge of our pond or our lake is a bit farther away. So when something's farther away, it's going to be closer to the top of your paper. So I'm going to make this straight line with edges on one side to show the edge of our pond, and maybe there's a bunch of water lilies on the surface of the water, so they're small when they're far away, and as they get closer, they are bigger. And we need some cattails or some other plants along the edge here. Make some of them coming out of the water. And so I'm just going to show that there are the same plants all the way around the edge. And since this is farther away, they need to be smaller than our plants that are closer to us. So make sure this is smaller than this. And they don't need to have a lot of details. Maybe make a few more lily pads here and there. You could draw more flamingos in the background. Maybe some lines to show the rippling in the water. I could draw my flamingo's reflection. And there we go. Thanks again for joining Art with Miss Karen. I hope you enjoyed drawing this flamingo with us today. If you have a suggestion of something that you would like to draw, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I would love to see if we can draw your suggestion next time. Also, if you want to share your art with me, go ahead and send it to artwithkaren@gmail.com, and I would love to see what you guys did today. I hope to see you soon.